Alrighty then, and hello there, people. Wow, this tab crashed. Wonderful. Hopefully that would have been loaded by the time I get back. But we are checking out Sword of the Sea. So let's see how this ends up going. Alright, excellent. That looks like it's working. Now I just need to find my own stream on my phone. There we go. Sweet. Also, this actually has a native PSN controller support, so hell yeah, I don't have to mentally retranslate buttons. I say it's like an immediate crash. Alright. Let's see what we got. Oh, we start with the double jump. Nice. Alright, and we have the pulse from the journey. Oh, L1 is recenter. Alright. Excellent. I'm assuming like, and this is where direction ends. What we got? Hey, this is looking vaguely familiar. Sword of the Sea. Yeah, because I believe this horizon is fairly similar to what we see in Journey. Alright. Alright, so what do these flags mean? Well, there's, Alright. Resonate with these. And throws us a new pathway. Alright. What we got here? Rock and sand. Rock stands and water flows. So may it ever must be. And it's the crushing of the rock that makes it flow and rush. So it is cruel to the water to hold it still. The sea yearns to run, to dance, to follow the tides of the moon. But Pator Numbar held it fast, binding it vibrancy behind walls. The sea still churned inside those seeds, restlessly breathing against its bounds. Rock has squeezed its life into stagnant, but the sea remembers. Alright. Alright, got something here. Alright, so as far as I can tell right now, flags are denoting that there's a trigger nearby, or possibly just something hidden. But we'll see. What we got here? Alright, released a chunk of the sea. Let's see then. There's probably a bunch more in this area before we move on, though. At least not right here. I also haven't checked if flags can be resonated with themselves. Hello there. Treasure! A bunch more. Okay. More treasure. Excellent. And I think that's probably everything in this starting area. Yeah, let's actually check. Can flags be resonated with? Doesn't really look like it. Alright then. You go much faster on actual water than rather than the sand. Hang on, sand. Here? No. Maybe? Thought I saw something. Yeah, it was just a flag top I saw in the way in the background. far as it goes. Maybe? We can get up there? I don't think so. Okay. What's this do? Lowers the water level. Alrighty then, let's see if that worked out a little bit. Yeah, cool. Just had to check that also. Nope, no drop frames. Cool. There we go, finally made it up. Alright, you want 50 for something? Probably opens up the gate. Tricks! Alright. Unlock tricks. The Wraith can now do tricks while holding L1 in the air. Press the face button to do tricks. Nice. Bring more Tetra. So that must be what we're collecting. Alright, so you want 500 for the next one. Okay. Very well. Okay, so follow the flags is our current signposting. What we got here? opens up that. Let's see. Float, hold while airborne. Oh, on kelp. Nice. Ah, some more lore. The cycle is broken. The necropolis is bound only by its own rules. The fish swim through the air. The temples have no worshippers. And the water of this sea is not water. Ichor is the vibrancy of the gods. The very lifeblood that animates them. Ichor invigorates them into a goddess at its birth and returns to the necropolis at its demise. Now the Ichor is bound into the ocean seas. No god may be born and none can die. The cycle is broken. Alright. Yeah, so that's probably where we're eventually supposed to be going, but let's keep looking around first. Yeah, this looks like fake to me for some reason. Probably because it's a different color. Ooh, hello there. Pots. And that's where we came in. There we go. Like, we're getting there. Ever so slowly, but we're getting there. There we go. Jellyfish. Alright then. Probably need to chain jump off of these. Yep. Excellent. More jellyfish. Also, we release the sea. Ah, yes, up there. Ah, more lore. The necropolis. All beings must pass on, even the gods. To die, the gods travel to the pinnacle of Vara, the necropolis of the gods. The high necropolis is no place for mortal men. Those who mine the temples give up their own livelihoods. Their afterlife is blessed for the sacrifice. The dolphin and shark guard this ground, the minders of the minders. They are the noblest of all the demigods, the stewards of the cycle. Alright. Alright. Because I think this is just a wall of sand that was here before. fabric roads, but this is looking like it's going to be. What we got here? More pots? Oh no, more resonation triggers. Open the path. See what we got through here. Got a mural. If I remember right, murals were used for fast travel back in Journey. Okay. So we've got a trigger up there. But we can't get to it from down here, so let's keep taking a look around. We'll probably cycle around to it. Go. Excellent. Alright, so we've got one of us and some giant snake. Alright, the blade. The sea would need a champion, and its champion would need a weapon. For the war that laid ahead, no ordinary weapon would do. The sea includes rocks that do not curve, metals that do not rust, and wood that would not burn. The blade that came forth would never dull, the hilt would never chip, and the finest weapon ever forged. But who could wield it? Us and probably a bunch of other people. Alrighty then. Alright, more jellyfish. Alright, it's probably some up there once I actually find what we need to trigger. There we go. Just setting up a couple shortcuts. Hello there. Treasure. I thought I saw something under the sand there. Huh. Apparently not. What we got here? More jellyfish. Here we go. Also, I see a treasure chest. go. Treasure! Excellent. What is this? Just a small cache. It's looking like it. Ah, and you release more jellyfish. Alright, so is this actually something that if we just ride along this, it unlocks anything? Probably not, just leading us back up. Nope, missed some. There we go. Yeah, so that's looking like it's actually the way forward. So we still need to check out that that kelp forest that we found. Yeah, because I believe we've cycled back. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. So let's head back to that sea kelp forest we found. Which is pretty not a problem right now because there's a giant chain leading to it. Or probably leading from it. Hello there. Missed these. Small rail, nice. Did I ever check out? Yeah, I think I just skipped over this. But it's looking like the doors are still locked. So we'll see what that is later. Alright then. I guess we just need to be following the chain. Can't do anything here for now. Oh, there? And now we can. Alright, is this a wall ride? Yeah, it is. Excellent. Got our way up. What we got here? Alright, lowered the sand. We probably just exposed a temple. Also, I see there's another trigger up on the temple. Let's see here. Yeah, I probably need this area to be water, so I have enough speed to get up. Alright. Hello there. Ah. Yeah, so you still want 500 for whatever the next unlock is. Excellent. Also a nice marker. It's like, hey, there's treasure up here. Barrel of the warrior. Yeah. Oh, probably just need to get up top. There we go. There we go. A trigger. Activate one of those. Where's the other one? Ah. And here's the other one. Now we can get inside. Excellent. Do all these have like the triple fish marker on it? No, only that one does. Ah, because there's a trigger on top. Okay. There we go. Excellent. Also back around here, apparently. Another one. Where's this take us? Ah, further up. Okay, let's actually activate this so we have some water to work with. Hey, the dolphin. We read about you. Alright, so that's one part of the puzzle. Did we get all of it? Nope, we sure didn't. Come on then. There we go. Yeah, we still got a whole bunch of treasure to find. There we go. Like in there. Here we go. Nice. Also, we could just jumped out. Well, no, because that wasn't up to the roof yet. There we go. Yeah, how we initially revealed this entire area. Nice. Oh, is this just a big chest? Yeah! Nice, so now I think we have enough Tetra for whatever the next one is. Let's see. Alright, so what's the next one? Alright, spin tricks. The rats can now do spin tricks while holding L1 in the air and repeatedly pressing the face buttons. Nice. What's the next one? 2000 then? Alright, spin tricks. 1000. Okay. Alright then, buddy. Nope, there we go. Find 10 fish types. Hopefully there's a place like an Abzu where we can actually just view the fish. What we got up here? Just something overarching the entire area. What's this? Apparently nothing yet. Yeah, that's definitely looking like the early part of Journey right over there. It's like, hey, moron, you jumped down here. Just brought us right back up. Alright, cool. So this is just a fast travel back. Yeah, like a temple over here. Hello there. Prove your valor and tie high skulls in the time limit. Chain tricks to raise your combo, land successfully to multiply your score. Vary your tricks to earn the most points. Activate the hourglass to start the event. High score is 8,000 points. Alright. Go! Cool, got 12,000 points off of that. Bunch of Tetra. Excellent. Sweet. Alright, I forgot. Getting there, I think. Or do we need to... No, I guess we're not earning any Tetra off. That's probably would have been something for the event. Okay. Let's just drop the rest of this stuff off with them, then we'll make our way back. Alright, about halfway there. Got some treasure over here, let's not miss this. Excellent. 10 treasure chests, let's go. Can we even use this right now? Yeah, we can. Okay. Okay, so wall red seconds just need to be within the sea to activate them. Or at least seemingly don't need to be within the sea. Grind up this one? Well, we can land on it. We can't grind on it. Now I just need to follow the other part of the chain and solve its puzzles. All the way up here. All right. What do we have to deal with in here? Activate that? I wonder. Or is that just showing me there's another set of them? Hello there. first of all, I was gonna try and get that, but that definitely didn't work. There we go. Excellent. Now let's actually make our way up top. Excellent. Now the way is open. Hey, buddy. We'll just hand off what we got. Alright, less than 400 to go. Super fast. Alright, excellent. Since the entire area is underwater, I wonder if there's any more secrets to find. Already just going here, yeah, because this just had the mirror. Excellent. There. Must have missed this. Yeah. Big treasure chest hidden there. What was the waters? Excellent. Big chest. Excellent. got here? Huh. How odd. Another warrior? Ooh, very nice. Reminds me of the sunken city you find yourself in Abzu. Of course, being in there isn't particularly like a happy point in the game. Hello there, buddy. Alright, whatever that is. Oh, it's not active yet because we got no water. Oh, it was a key. Excellent. Alright, bye, buddy. Alright, before we actually continue on this path, let's see if there's any other paths moving from here. Actually, yeah, this is looking like it's just it, buddy. Alright, just making sure. Back where we got the water. Yeah, doesn't really expose anything else. Just making sure. Hello? Here's what I got. Cool. Just over 200 to go. Alright, so gotta bring some water over to another turtle head. But let's try and find those turtle heads before we actually hold on to that. Hello. Well, we found the second warrior, so this may be important. What is this? Not all wars have victors. All battles are ruinous, but not all wars have victors. So it went when the Wanderer and the Forces of the Sea battled the Newman and her Rabs of the Red Fire. The ocean creatures were noble, fighting to preserve the cycle. The gods, with their legion of metal wrath, fought only for immortality. The Rabs of Red Fire were extinguished but the sea was dried to dust. All battles are ruinous, but not all wars have victors. Alright. So this may be directly relating to some information that you're able to glean from the hieroglyphics in Journey. I say, yeah, that's where we came from. I just thought, yeah, here's a plate. As I thought. Alright, got some booster panels over there. Ah, there's a turtle head. Got some more lore, probably concern the dolphins. The Great Dolphin. Do a kickflip! Sure. The Great Dolphin is the sea's freedom, swimming independent and powerful and vibrant. The dolphin has no use for limits. The immortal forces of the Newman defiled the cycle, and defiled the sea and the bounds. The sea tightened. The Great Dolphin fought and fought, but Tor Newman drained the sea, and the dolphin was petrified, deprived of its chance to swim. Alright. Like, which one's my kickflip button? There we go. Nothing else seemingly up here right now. That'll probably change once we actually get some water in here. Alright, another turtle head. Let's see then. Yeah, don't have enough speed. There we go. Hey buddy, we'll be back eventually. Alright. So we found the upper turtle head. How do we get around to the lower one? Oh, just go around. Alright then. Let's get some water in here. Alright, that's one of them. And we actually haven't tested to see if these actually have like a particular time limit on them. Alrighty then. Sweet. Alright, the way's open. Alright, guess we can ride the turtles. Yeah, so probably to get a bunch of these, we need to ride the various sea creatures. Nope, didn't quite make it. There we go. Alright, so that's where we were already. So we're gonna be up here anyways once we actually finish with the area. Excellent. Here we go. Thought I saw a panel. Alright. Can you take me up to the top of the tower? Probably can, just need to find the right one that has the cycle. So we've gone through a full cycle on that. Also, yeah, I had seaweed that we could have just lifted up to get to that. There we go. Moving on. Hello. We'll meet later. Alright, so we got a fast travel point somewhere around here? Or is that if I fall off? Or rather, for me, it's not when I fall. It's not if I fall off, it's when I fall off. Alright. More, warrior sculptures. There we go. Hello there. Are we supposed to be looking after this? Alright, the Lost Grotto. The grottos appear in a thriving city. Homes, market, places of worship. But no Farrans ever walked these paths. The grotto was only ever for the gods. A city to perish over in death as they once did in life. The city was known by many names. Now it is only the Lost Grotto, but was it ever found? Alright. I'd say whatever that's about, we'll probably find out soon. Hey, buddy. Oh, I'm one short! That's hilarious. Alright, so into the city. Alright, little panel. Alright, cool. Now we have enough for whatever the next unlock is. Assuming I can even get back. Alright, let's see where it is. Alright. Drop. The rats can now drop while in the air while holding R2. Ah, cool. So I have the acid drop. Earn the ability to drop. But you should be able to do that efficiently? No. I don't think I ever did it efficiently when I was playing the various Tony Hawk games anyways. Alright, what we got here? Prove your valor. Attaining a high score within the time limit. Alright. Chain tricks to raise your combo. Land successfully multiply your score. Vary the tricks for the most points. Activate the hourglass to start the event. The high score is 10,000. Alright. Go! Was that a land of 5 trick combo? There we go. 10 trick combo, excellent. Alright. 47,000 points. Let's go. I just need to make it back to the hourglass. Nice little side path. Alright, what we got here? Ah, so we got 4 triggers we need to find. See anything else around up here. Looking like a no right now. Hello there. Treasure. Another one. Halfway there. And just need to find that last one. Is this it? Yeah! Cool. The way's open. Alright, let's see. Anything on the top of these buildings? If I didn't completely whip that jump, that would have been great. Alright. Looking like that's it for now. At least from here. Alrighty then. Alright, so we need to find some water to bring to the turtle. Alright, the champion. The sword of the sea had been forged, the finest weapon Farah had ever seen. But who could wield it? Who could be the sea's champion? The champion could not be a mere sea creature. They must be able to take the battle to land, to the root of fire. The champion could only be a Farlan. The sea searched far and wide, calling out for the noblest of believers. The noblest of all came from the other side of the world. She was known only as the Wanderer. Alright. Yeah, so it's just talking about the sword. Well, there's the water we need. It's like, how are we gonna get across? How about we wall ride? Excellent. Ah! So we gotta transfer over, because the sand strips the water off us. Alright, so we can get up here now. Let's see what this place used to look like. Alright. Alright, so now we can ride the chain back. Or I guess the chain forward. Alright, cleanse the Lost Grotto. Return all the water to the Lost Grotto. Nope, gotta bail off here. Alright, apparently we found some secret caches. Anything hidden up over here? Hello there. One seashell. So I'm assuming this is probably the game's, hello, bye. Game's, one collectible, and that's how you essentially unlock, like, the, super form. because that's like it was in Journey, finding all the runes. In Abzu, I believe it was still just seashells. So you can just have your white form. Just unlocked at all times. Hello there, treasure. Now, hopefully that was actually the first one in the game, and not that I missed it. Hello, another one. Excellent. Will I find all of those? Most likely not. Nope. And we're gone. Alright, at least it doesn't take any Petra from me. Now, is there actually anything on from the side? Well, yes, there is. Another shell. Excellent. And let's check the other side. That's a definite no, since we just immediately hit a kill plane. Anyways, hey buddy. Ah, so now we need 2,000. Excellent. I'm assuming this is an actual dolphin god. Okay, bye. Alright, so this showed me something relatively interesting. Wonder if we can actually do that. nothing over there. Nice. All these crystals in. Looking good so far. Excellent. Nope, can't make it up there. I thought I could chain jump up there, but nope. Hello there. Anything else? Yeah, up here. Go on to Tetra. Yeah, need to get there somehow. There we go. Ah. some water right here. Excellent. Up. Excellent. We need to get up at some point. Yeah, because we've got 3 triggers we need to find. There's one. The way across. It's like, where did I throw myself? All the triggers. Ah. Yeah, so all these seem to be making geysers for us. Oh, this section. Hello there, another seashell. No, can't get up there. There we go. There we go, finally got it. Alright, I think that's all. No, this one. Excellent. Alright. Cleanse the Forbidden Valley. Eternal water. Which it seemed like that was essentially required to do. Yeah. Just checking if there's anything hidden there. Maybe? I seem to be stuck. So we're gonna cycle out. Hopefully this puts us in a not soft lock position. Cool. Alright. That can't be good. Looking like it's one of Journey's war constructs. Time for a race. How are we even applying weight to this? Great. We passed a shark statue, so what's going on here? Because these are looking like they're snakes. Fire Elemental. Most beings are born. Most beings live and age and die. But not the Serpent of Tournamen. She was forged in fire. Her body is scale and metal. From elements none had before seen on Farah. None could say how she wanted to live, but it was clear that she refused to die. Red fire forged her, but her fury fueled her, made her strong and large and fleet. The most fearsome beast that Farah had seen. Tournamen frightened even the gods. Alright. Yeah, so that's her. Because we've seen a few of these emblems already. And that's probably her body. Great. Now we probably got something to worry about. Just follow the markers. Alrighty then. Guardian pointing out this way. Fog's kind of thick, so just gotta follow any markers that we just run across. Alright, so this way now. There we go. What is this? Ghost Warriors. In the time, before Pharaohs walked and the sea creatures swam, there were great ghost warriors, their strength like a mountain split. The time of ghost warriors came, and the time of the ghost warriors passed. They did not come to death peacefully, but few do. They enjoyed a peaceful afterlife, a well-earned eternal rest, until the Serpent of Tournamen imbued them with fire and false promises, and back down the sacred river they came. Alright. What we got over here then? making sure that I get all the markers on these guys in case I'm wandering around in circles. Alright, so this way. Ah, some gates. Wonderful. Don't know where our friend went off to, though. Lost him in the storm. Hopefully also made it here before us, though. Alright. Because it can cut through ice. Hot damn. The Ghost Warriors. The Ghost Warriors' undoing. The Ghost Warriors had no care for mortals. Their interest lay in eternity, in life beyond life. The Ghost Warriors were unaccustomed to fighting sea creatures, as inconsequential as ants, temporary and weak, and small and nimble. The interest of the Ghost Warriors lay in eternity. They had no care for mortals. This was their undoing. Alright. Excellent. What we got up here? Hey, buddy. Let's break these through. Then we'll hand off what we got to you. Yeah. Just need 800 more now. Excellent. Let's free up this chain. You know, this totally isn't morbid going through a Ghost Warrior's corpse. Hello there. Alright, going up, I guess. Oh, I thought we could wall right around there, but nope. Release the sea, and hopefully clear up some fog. Hey, a whale. Nice. Alright, freed up the chain. Yeah, but let's backtrack and see if we got how much more money we got. Yeah, because there were these platforms all the way over here. Didn't know they were out of reach, but they were seemingly out of reach before. Alright, so that gets up top. Also, can we ride the whales? Yeah! Alright, another change at least. Seems like it's not actually the way forward, probably for a shell. Yep, right at the tip of the sword. Can we get up top? No, we can't. Alright. Let's see, why is this one yellow? No particular reason. Alright. Okay, I think we've cleared out this chunk, so let's move on. Yeah, more snake statues. Hello there. It's like, why are you glowing? She had the shell. Alright. More shark statues. Oh, so we have boosters now. Excellent. Let's see, what do we got over here? Oh, I can only hold 6 charges. Noted. There we go. I see. A long distance jumper. Nice. Hello there. Let's free whatever this is. More dinosaurs! Cleanse the Shadow Tundra. Yeah! Like, what was this? A mosasaur, I think? And I did see a little lore room right over here. So what's this? Forgotten Eras. Time is a long strand, backwards and forwards. And Uma is older than time. As the cycle has waxed and waned, so too have great beings of Farah. Creatures great and small have risen, conquerors, grazers, prey. Our eternities are but a day to the lands of the oceans of Farah. What great monoliths walked on this ground? What untold miracles? No history endures from those forgotten eras. Only the bones remain. Nope, I'll grind that later. Gotta get the chest. Excellent. Treasure. So I'm thinking that that's about... Oh no, there's another treasure chest up there. Need to figure out the route to get up there. probably right here. At the end, a shell. Excellent. And now I think that's everything. Hello there, buddy. Here you go. You can only be out 200 left. $150 or $140. Excellent. Ah. Gotta find 2 more of these drums. Excellent. Alright, let's take the side path first. Let's see. Area's pretty wide, don't even know if this is the right incorrect path. Yeah, we made it. Yeah, so up there is where we need to find all of the 2 other drums to open up the door. Looks like here's one of the drums. Now the question is, how do we get inside? Enough speed? Yeah, it's enough speed. Let's go. Excellent. That's another drum set. All right. I think it was probably heading towards a drum location anyways. Just had a bad angle on it, so I missed it. boost off of that. Thought we might have enough speed. Alright, let's go. Excellent, and before we actually just go up to the tower, let's take a look around the island. Hello there. The lore tablet, probably about the shark god. The Great Shark. The Great Shark persisted over the shadow tundra, decisive and prideful. The cold land would not fall without a fight. The Great Shark was the sea's fiercest warrior. Legions of ghost warriors fell to its strength, but the ghost warriors were legion, and the shark was only one. The terrible war between the sea and fire tarnished the great shark's beloved sanctuary, and the great shark lies entombed in ice, dreaming of its day of vengeance. All right. And with this, yeah, I think we've circled the island. Let's get up top. That's the last key we needed. Excellent. Alright, let's just follow the current. Because I'm sure they'll just guide us over, or it's looking like they're just guiding us back. Wonderful. Covered in ice. Let's remove it. So he can't jump, but he can dash. So what? Just got another one, or is it 2 more? Yep, another one still. Or I guess that was it. Anything else around here? Not looking like it, so let's just activate these. Nope, can't go through there. Let's go! How many do we got this time? Still just 2? Oh, hello there. Miss you. Couple more packs of Petra. I think we have enough to get the next power up. Just whenever we run across another freeze. There we go. Yep. Alright, so that's all the keys we needed. around to break all the ice. Alright. Just gotta trip my shark. There we go, back into the water. Alright, need to work my way up. There we go. Clear some of the snow for actual water. There. You. Excellent. Didn't kill her, but made her go away at least. Alright, so we heading into the Abzu again? Oh, cool, we have an air dash now. They're probably only over these water lines. Nope, we just really have it. Alright, I thought since we were both here, our residence would be larger, but nope. Alright, what do we have here? I guess it's about the tower? The Minder's Wisdom. A traveler found his way to the necropolis and could not understand what he found. These ornate temples, these detailed statues, but almost no Farons among them. What is the purpose of this? He asked the Minder. Why build a city where none live? The Minder merely smiled and tended to his duties. for he knew that mortals were not his concern. It is not only the world we see that is our domain, not merely the world of the living. The necropolis serves to prepare the gods for the realm after ours, to traverse the sacred river. Well, at least that guy chose to talk to him. Alright. Bunch of stingrays. Nice. Hello. What you got this time for us? Super jump. Charge jump can now leap even higher. I'm assuming the next one's like 5,000. Also, yeah, we got like 4 powers left. Yep, 5,000. Where's the super jump ability? Nice. It's like since the first 2 powers were just like doing tricks. After that, it's actually like movement tech, I'm sure. Alright, gotta find a source of water. Here we go. There you go. Excellent. Yeah, so this is the first obvious seashell in the game. Is this seashell? Oh, that's not a seashell. That's a water source. Another whale. Very nice. Yeah, it seems like we're definitely heading into an Abzu. It seems there's anything like up top that I can't easily spot because of the light shafts. Not looking like it. Alright. Alright, we're at the sperm whale. Hello there. And from what I just spotted, we actually do need to ride one of these guys up top because it looks like there's a seashell up there. Excellent. How many of these do I think there are? There's probably like 20. So I guess we're almost to the necropolis. Over there. fine vessels, I'm sure is what these are. What's this? The tower. The life is determined by its end. A river is shaped by its banks. So it is when then the sacred river, the great tower that binds it. The tower is older than old, the very foundation of Farah, the bones of Amo himself. There are those who would scale the tower, those who would see Farah from such great heights. But though the living have ambitious dreams, there are only one way to ascend the tower. Alright. Excellent. I probably need to turn on all the boats for something. I guess not manta rays, these are just stingrays. Let's see what this gives us. Well, it gives us some jellyfish to get up. And a ring? Yeah, I think we found all of them so far. Just backtrack and make sure. Ah, so that probably reset to boost. Is what that did. Alright. This frees the chain. There we go. There's a manta ray. and solidifies the bridge. Not the section of bridge we need first. Hell, we got 2 more sections of bridge we need solidified before we can continue, so no. Did not, Alright, we got, Nest Island. Wonderful. Yeah! How are we gonna get to that boat? Probably gonna have to just dive off the bridge once we actually get up there. Excellent. We got up top here. Just another panel. Okay. Very nice. Alright, so that should probably free the chain. Once we actually set both of those. Let's take a look around first. Actually, yeah, we'll just free these first. Since this is the end of the area. Ah, so now we can go up top. Get this one started. Except probably when we actually go to look and drain this water, so we can get down there, so hold off on that for now. Cool. Yeah, it's making sure that we turn these boats on. Shark statues. There we go. Nope. Oh, here we go. I think at least. Well, I saw there was something up here. Yeah, there's a seashell up there. There we go. Probably not the way to get that. In fact, I'd be concerned if it was. That was turned on. Alright, back to circle. Alright, pull these chains, and this should drain the water, is what I'm assuming. Oh, nope, pulled up the building. Go. Alright. Opens up the way, but we need to get on top of a couple of these pillars. Because there's some panels there we need to activate. There we go. And there's probably a panel up at the bow. Nope. It's just some tetra. Nice. Excellent. Whale sharks. Alright, we're still missing the first chunk of the bridge. Hello, another seashell. There we go. Alright, wall rider, right. Alright, 4 times consecutively. Alright. Need to get that panel off of you. Nope. There we go. Let's go around, see if there's a way up top. Cause see, there's still a bunch of boats. Hello there. Treasure. Maybe just be something as simple as just boosting over from here, though. Yeah. There we go. It's like, oh, we're on a chain. Okay. Treasure. Why are the boost lanterns down there? Alright. Hey, a seashell. Nice. Also, the way back. And more treasure. Yeah, I missed something. Yeah, I missed my, what I missed is my double jump. Yeah, missed some boats up here. And you see we missed a panel. Alright, what we got here? We got a way over. Alright, let's do this then. Ah, it's another freestyle area. Alright. Resize, score within the time limit. Alright, 10,000 points. Come on, there we go. See if there's anything to find in this arena. Yeah, 12,000 points. Good enough. Excellent. Also, I nearly forgot to turn these ones on. Excellent, so let's just continue going down this path. There we go. Well, that's gonna be going up. Where's this lead us to? Ah, actually onto the Nest Island. One of these are dangerous, but probably not. Nope. Alright, so now I need to find where to even start here. Alright. And we're in. And here's what we start. So we can get higher up from these chandeliers. Start by freeing this section of the chain. Hello there, buddy. Here's what we got so far for you. All right. Now I guess you gotta head up this tower. Alright, Blizzard can go because we're trapped. There we go. Oh, these sperm whale then? There we go, bridge is done. Alright, cleanse the sacred river. Alright, well. First of all, let's get on one of these guys. Also, look, a seal camp. Yeah, because all these are probably, like Jurassic Age fish. Back over at this island. Well, if we can stop boosting, there we go. It's another seashell. Excellent. Yeah, 'cause like we started off way higher than this, so of course there's some goodies on backtrack. Alright. Ooh, there's a lore tablet there. Nope, we missed those. Go. So what is this about? The value of legend. It was rumored she was no mortal at all. Whispered that beneath the veil was not a pharaoh, but a god. The Wanderer knew the value of legend. Few knew the true story of her youth. None knew the truth of her parentage. She answered no rumors. A fortunate few saw her eyes. None heard her voice. She held the charisma, and by example, the Wanderer knew the value of legend. Yeah, so that's probably like the Huntress from Pathless. That she, after she beat the God Slayer with the Day of the Mother, that she also ascended into godhood. Why did that bounce me off? What do we got here? dive off like the end of the bridge to get that boat. Let's just check up here. Yeah, no more boats on that side that we haven't already got. Right here should do it. Excellent. Hey, buddy. We don't got a whole lot more, but here you go. Yeah, it's like, what was, oh yeah, Super Jump was the last upgrade I got. Forgot. Alright, nearly full tower. Alright, all alone. Oh, we actually don't have access to our triple jump now. It did come from the Wanderer. Great. Alright. Next way up. Right over here. Cool. Cool, totally not on fire. Alright, so we need a source of water. Okay. Some platform, because I'm sure if we touch the lava, it's gonna burst the water bubble. Or skate. Hopefully, harden some of the lava too. Another lore tablet. The fire bellows. There is no light without darkness. There is no monsoon without drought. So it is with Farah. The surface is cool and calm, a placid, welcoming sea, but below, the world boils. Lava and smoke and burnished rock of fearsome creatures that embrace these conditions have little in common with the denizens of the sea. Alright. Alright, yeah, all this seems hardened. Don't like that she's here. Gotta go. All right. Cool. Just gotta go from boat to boat. Okay. I don't know actually how long we have before we essentially burn out. Alright, so we got water. Let's see if we have a note of how many switches we need to pull. Yeah, this way seemed easier, so we're going this way first. Well, there's that, and probably, yep, Pearl Hutch right here. How much pressure you got for me? Not a lot, but hey, what you gonna do? Alright, so turn this on. Let's actually watch out for that fireball this time. Alright, here we go. Cool, lowered the gates. At least there's only one, because I thought we'd have to be going down both paths. Cool. What we got around here then? find the frog skeleton. Okay. Why? Hello, buddy. You're not having a good time down here, I'm sure. Alright then, moving on. Alright. Nope, don't fall off. More tablets. So let's see what we got here. When water battles fire, the droplets steam, the ember goes dark. So it goes when fire battles water. The clangor of metal, the burning and drowning and binding. So it goes when water battles fire. The world deadens, the creatures petrify, lifeless and silent and still. So it goes when water battles fire. Alright. Got anything up here? Hello there. Hey, yeah. Excellent. Like, if there's only 20, I'm finding them pretty well. But that's just a guess on my part. Because I think that's how many were absent. Let's see, yeah. Okay, so I guess it was this way. Cool, we made it. Alright, anything else around here? Not particularly seeing anything. Okay. Well, we're at the tower again. It's like, yeah, we're gonna have to face her at some point. Time to go! Get on the boat! Yep. I was waiting, like, are you actually gonna do it? Are you gonna do the joke? The answer is no, they're not doing the joke. Yay, we made it to the Abzu. Ah, the true Sword of the Sea. Like I saw more than one there. Not done yet. Oh yeah, I gotta wait for its mouth to open. Go. Got we're gonna need to stop this nonsense. stop running away so it can actually hit you. Oh yeah, dead man's volley! Alright. Nope, a little early. Have to throw these at you to end the sequence? Looking like a no. Fucking beautiful. And as always, Whimper's music carries these a lot. Alright. Time multiplier, cool. So obviously you complete probably just beat the game. Alright. Ooh, there's New Game Plus. Cool. So it's like how much that later upgrade costs. Like, how many freaking runs would you have to do to just get all the powers? Also, we do file select. I think, like, because it tells, like, what we missed. Let's see. Like, let's just go to the Belted Sea. Yeah, I just want to see... no. It doesn't tell us. Alright. So then, guys, thank you so much for joining me today, and we should be back with some more God Eater. I think, like, do we have any, like, new games that we're gonna rotate before we get back to God Eater? No, I think it's just back to God Eater. So then, guys, thank you so much for doing that, and we should be back on Saturday, starting the second major arc of the first God Eater game. So, see you guys then. Also, how many frames are dropped? None.